We say what they can't radio.
The Lipstick Chronicles. It's the Lipstick Chronicles. The Lipstick Chronicles. The Lipstick Chronicles.
Hey everybody, how you doing? My name is Toni.
And I'm Sharma.
And I'm Monique.
And we are the Lipstick Chronicles. So, do we want to introduce our guests first before we start?
We could, since he's sitting right here.
Yes.
You know?
Yes.
So let the
Who
people
this dude?
let the people know who you are.
Buck the General.
All right now. Yes, so he's our guest today. So we're just gonna dive right into trending topics. This is something that I don't know if it's very well known, if anybody has heard about it, but about the young lady who passed away on, I want to say murdered, because she was allegedly murdered in November. Her name is, let me see, what is her name? Her name is Tamla Horsford. She lived in Fort Worth, Georgia. Forsyth.
Right. In Georgia.
Right. So what happened was she went to a sleepover with 7 white women and
2 men.
And no, it was actually 3 men that came.
Okay,
Three men
3 men.
ended up joining the sleepover, and the next morning around 7:30, she was found lying face down, brutally beaten, of course dead, by the homeowner's aunt.
Yeah, or in the yard.
In the front of the yard. She was found at 7:30, and the police were not called until 9:30. And so there's been a lot, like, there hasn't really been a lot of talk about it. I think it was forecast on a news station, but I don't really know how much, because I have a lot of people that was hitting me up that's from Georgia, was like, I've never heard the story. Her family has not received her death certificate yet, for her autopsy.
And this happened in November?
And this happened in November, and it is now February.
I didn't hear about it until I seen you post it.
Yeah, somebody
Never heard
that
about
And
that
I got
neither.
a lot of family in Georgia. Nobody ever said anything.
and that's crazy, because like a lot of people was hitting me up like, I've never heard of this. I've never heard of this.
It got to be the people that she was with is big.
I mean, come
the
on.
Parents
Today
and
I
somebody
did
is
see
big,
something where they were saying that she supposedly fell off the balcony. Now, that could be possible if you was drinking, but where would the bruises, and if you were beaten to a pulp, like, where would that come from? Because she didn't fall from 8 stories down. Like, it's literally like a private house.
And that's not even what I heard. What I heard was that they said she had alcohol poisoning.
Right. Yeah,
So
they said
my
that too.
thing is, if she had alcohol poisoning, let's even set aside her being brutally beaten.
Right.
If she had alcohol poisoning, so if y'all could say she had alcohol poisoning, so nobody thought to call 911,
Right.
the
That means
ambulance,
that
or
nothing is
anything.
wrong. Like, nobody did anything wrong.
Right.
Even though I would have to say, even though the lady didn't die, I keep saying that this lady died and came back to life in my house. So, and I believe she had alcohol poisoning. But the thing was, what would we do? Right? So we try to wake her up, try to revive her, trying to do all of these things. Now, she was not my guest. She was a guest of my best friend. And I'm like, yo, we got to do something. Like, we got to. So they like, oh, take us to the hospital. I said, how you going to explain you bringing this woman, you have no clue who she is really, to this emergency room? What are you going to do? Just drop her off? You don't know her medical history. You don't know anything about her.
Right.
So, she was ice cold. Ice cold. So we had some big guys come to take her home. Crazy enough, as soon as she got to her house, she woke up.
Okay.
And she was like, get the fuck out of my house. Like, because she was embarrassed. She had shitted on herself. She really was embarrassed.
Wow.
But I do believe that she had alcohol poisoning.
Right.
But
So
how
she
much
literally-
alcohol did she take in?
Well,
Because you
I'ma
was there.
tell
Like,
you.
because you got to take a hell of a
I'm
lot of
about to
alcohol
tell
to
you.
be alcohol
mixing
poisoning.
and all of that
No, there was
stuff.
no
No
mixing.
She
So we had a brunch. She ate 2 party wings, right? So her and my ex-husband was playing this game. Now, you know how black people change stuff around. It's a dart game, but it was like take a sip. They turned it to take a shot. So you put the darts in. This lady took 26 shots of 1800. 26 shots at one time. I don't even know about the other ones.
Empty stomach. That'll
Exactly.
Yeah.
So, and this shit, I'm 65 years old. So it's like, nobody can. And she went and bought the bottle. So nobody couldn't say, like, stop drinking or whatever have you. I wasn't playing the game. The brunch was supposed to be light. We're going to have a little rum punch, and that's it. She decided to go buy a bottle of 1800 because she said, I don't drink Hennessy.
She paid for that shit.
Right. Exactly. So in that instance, I could see you being scared, but with the other stuff, with the beating and stuff, I don't even know where would that, unless they was playing some kind of sexual games and nobody want to speak about it. Nobody knows except for them 7, 8, 9, 10
You
people
know
that was
what?
there.
Like a lot of people are saying, what made her feel comfortable to sleep over. First of all, she had 6 children and a husband.
5.
So
Damn.
it was 6, 5 boys, 1 girl.
Oh, so okay. So
Yeah,
now,
because I looked at it.
She
She
shouldn't
had
have been
5
sleeping
boys
out anyway.
Right,
and 1
right.
girl.
She
So a
shouldn't have been
lot of
sleeping
people
out.
She had no
was
business
saying,
sleeping over
like,
nowhere.
why
Yeah.
would
Get
she?
away.
A lot of people were saying, like, why would she leave her family to go and sleep over with these
Right.
people? What made her feel comfortable enough to sleep in a house full of 7 white women? And
That's,
I'm
a
like,
that's probably the
See,
circle
well,
that
It
the
was
whole
some-
thing is, I don't know if it's a matter of white or black, but in that instance, like feeling comfortable, she might work with these people.
They all
They might have
football
a mommy
moms.
and me.
They're all
so they
football
have
moms.
they have some kind of stuff in common. So obviously, they built some kind of relationship where she felt like, and I'm figuring, all right, if you're sleeping with 7 other women, like it's a ladies' night. Why were the men there? So that's where the problem came for me. Is like, why were the men there? That's
Did
why
they
I said
live there?
it might have. No,
The
they
two
they
men?
came.
No,
They came there. So it's
one
like
of them
I'm
was
thinking
the
it was
boyfriend.
some kind of sexual
Yeah,
stuff.
one of them
It
was
had
the
to be.
boyfriend of the homeowner.
Okay.
So
And then
you know.
okay, so maybe
And
he
he
was
had a
coming
friend
in and
come
he
over
brought
to
his
keep
2
him
friends
company.
over.
He was letting the women get drunk so his guys can
Right,
score.
basically. That's what it
the
sounds like.
bottom
That's what
line.
it sounds like. It sounds like they was doing
Yeah,
something
so
more
they
than
can
just
fuck.
sleeping
Yeah.
over.
Get
And
them
it just
drunk
went
so
the
we can
wrong
fuck
way.
them. That's
It
what it
just went
was.
the wrong way.
It's just you know what? But the thing about it is that okay, there's no word about it. Nobody's
no
been
media
charged,
coverage, right.
Anything
And
like
they
it
living
just
their
like
life
it
like-
just went away.
like it
Like
was
okay,
nothing.
she died. She was found, and then that's it. There's nothing
Right.
else in regards to that, and that's crazy as shit.
Yeah.
Well, that
Like,
part of Georgia that she live in is
was
predominantly
very
white.
Yes,
And
They
yes.
probably
it's
trying to
still
figure
one
out
of
what
those-
to do with her body before they called the cops.
Probably, or the bruising now, we don't know what kind of bruising it was because, they could say beating. It could have just been them trying to, like,
She
figure
probably
out,
woke
trying
up.
to help her, trying to give her CPR. Like, it could have been all of those things. But, like, nobody knows except for those people. Now, I don't know if she had broken ribs, she had black eyes. I don't know. I didn't really read into the story. I only read what Toni had posted. And then I don't know where else. I think somewhere on social media, somebody else was like commenting, did like a little thing on the story.
Right.
But it was like, I was like, well, it's too close to the show to really like kind of like try to really investigate like what happened or what's going on. So it was just like, okay, I'm sure Toni does her research. So I'll just feed off of Toni and see what she.
It sounded like she wasn't as drunk when they probably was fucking her. She woke up. And then now we got to kill her. She know what's going on. That shit happens.
No, it could happen.
That's scary. I just really hope that her family gets some type of answers or something because I know it has to be really unsettling to know that your family member has passed and you have no answers.
No
you don't know what the
answers.
fuck happened. You don't know what on. You know that this person is just dead. So you know
Right.
what I'm saying. So I definitely hope that they get some type of answers and closure. And it's just really a very
And that's 3
unfortunate
months. Where's the
situation.
autopsy? Like, where's all of this other stuff?
I ain't
at?
going. I ain't going to get
so
to
somebody, at some point,
my personal tour. I
If
ain't
they
gonna say too much.
And
shit
she's the only
because-
black, and those white people brushing that shit off.
now, and that's another thing. My thing is,
And
okay,
this
you don't got to be the
town
token
is
black in the town.
And
Like,
this
I mean,
town
girl.
is highly racist.
Yes, and that's what I was gonna say.
Highly
They haven't really
racist.
got to like how Savannah is, how Atlanta is, how DeKalb County is. They are still, it's a small town, so they still kind of like go by their own rules.
Yes.
And it's Commonwealth, so
Because this
Listen.
girl that I know that lives out there, she was like, growing up, it was always you don't go there. And she said, even as an adult, I still don't go there. And I remember somebody found it and I shared it on my page too. Oprah Winfrey did a show there. And they were just discussing. And she even said that she knew not to be caught out there. After
In this day and age, that's
sundown,
crazy.
and at that time, this was 1987 when she
Right,
did her show.
1987.
So look how many years ago it was, and they still have not progressed. They might not be as
Right.
racist as they were
well
then,
now
but they
because Trump is
still.
president, so I'm sure
Well,
they
yeah,
are
it's
back
allowing
to,
all of the races to come out and be free
Right,
and show who
exactly.
they are, and all
And
that
is
thing.
her husband black or white?
He's black.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I don't know.
they
I
black,
because the
honey.
reason why I say that is because I'm trying to figure out of the 10 black people that probably lived there.
They had it in for her. They
Why
were trying to
was
get rid of her.
she-
They like,
you know
yo,
what I'm saying? Like,
yeah,
why was she the only
it could have went
one?
anyway.
Like, I would have had to be like, sister girl, you want to come with me to the sleepover? Like,
Listen,
I'm
me
need a partner.
personally, I wouldn't have felt comfortable being the only black woman there in all the lap. That's
Right.
just me.
But
like,
that's probably
I'm
their
just,
day in
I
and
don't
day
give
out.
I don't give a fuck.
That's probably their
I don't,
day in and day out,
I
though.
don't care. I'm not that trusting of a person of the others to say that I'm just gonna go in their house and just be and just sleep and just. That's just me.
But
no
this might not have been the
offense.
first time. It might not have been the first
And well,
time.
damn, it was the last time. Apparently, it's
It
very
was.
unfortunate,
And it's
but,
horrible.
So you don't do sleepovers at all.
That's what sleepovers, just not
okay.
those types of sleepovers.
She does
This
other
my-
type of
I'm
stuff.
I'm asking.
Listen, yes,
Okay,
just not
okay.
those types.
The breakfast in bed.
First of all, I don't want to be around no whole bunch of sliced bread. I
Right, okay.
I like pork and beans. And,
I don't know about
and
no
hot
pork,
dog.
but I'll take some beans.
You know what I mean? I want the beans and I want the sausages. Like, let's get it together.
That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking
Yeah.
about.
So
Yes. But there was another story similar to that.
Really?
The guy that's in prison. I think his
Yes.
name was Trey.
who? Not the one. Not the one. Which one? Because I want to say the wrong one.
So apparently he was on the phone, I guess with his wife or somebody.
yeah.
And
Oh, no, I
the
didn't.
COs was like, it's time to go. And then she heard this rustling. When she called, they said he was in solitary. And the next thing you know, they said he was dead.
What?
They don't have his body. They have nothing. She has no answers.
Are you kidding me?
No,
How
this
you
has
don't
been,
find
this
and
has
have a
been-
guy body in jail?
I think the last post on that was that they did find his body.
Oh, they found, like,
But
where would it
there's
be
still
lost
no
at?
answers.
Where
Where would it
where
be
was it
lost
lost?
at? How big is
Lost?
this prison?
Yeah, what was it
They
lost
was
at?
lost?
No, because they was, so basically they was trying to cover up whatever happened.
That they
because
fucking murdered
that
him
they
because he wouldn't
beat
get
him
off the
to a
phone.
pulp,
Right.
And he probably was, yo, I'm on the phone with my wife, blah, 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 blah. And then you know how that goes. And just like the other young guy that was in Rikers, when they beat him and he died. So it's just like, the whole thing is, here you got this woman with her children, and she's wondering for all this time what happened to her husband. She know he's dead. Okay, that's all right, but can she get his body so that she can,
Give him a burial and
give
all
him a
those
burial and
things,
have some
right.
closure for his mom, his whoever. Like, it's just, how is it so easy these days, this day and age, for bodies to just disappear, and nobody have to be accountable for what's going
It
on?
all depends on who the person is.
The
Absolutely.
victim, right?
Right.
Yes.
It all depends on the
It's
victim.
different. It's a different set of rules for a different set of people.
Oh, of course.
So
Oh,
especially
yeah.
especially like in his situation, he's first of all, they're gonna look at him like he's a convict.
Right.
You
So
know,
he's
so
not important. He doesn't
automatically he's
matter.
already written off as a person. So they're
Right.
not gonna do too much to really. They don't care. Like as far they can just throw his ass in
Especially
Pottersville.
because
They
now
don't
he's
care.
not living, so he's not generating any money for the prison.
Mm-hmm.
So, there's no more taxes being paid for him, for his number.
But somebody
So-
seen something. Other prisoners
Well,
had
of
to see
course,
something.
of
Right, so
course.
something.
Well, you know that. Well, I guess if we start reducing some sentences, maybe people will start talking. I mean, this is just, it's sad, because, a person commits a crime, okay, they go to jail. All right, you lose your rights. But as a human being still, there's certain things that should not be allowed, or certain things that should not be looked over.
Of course not. I mean, but life is just become nothing. It's not really valued.
Well, it's never been valued in the eyes of those people. So, animals have more value than we do.
Yeah,
They
people
fight.
go
They
hard
fight.
for
They fight for
animals.
dogs
Yes,
and
so
cats,
go
honey.
hard
So
for
I could kill you right now. I mean, I'm gonna go to jail, but I'm not gonna get that much time. But if I killed your
Listen.
dog, what's your dog name?
Mister?
If I
My
kill
baby
Mister,
Mister?
yeah, I'll probably be in jail for life.
You
Like,
damn right,
Oh,
girl.
jail
you
for
better
life.
believe it. You better believe it.
oh my God. So it's like they're constantly telling us like you don't matter, like you don't
Yes,
matter.
absolutely.
So I mean,
It's very
but we
unfortunate.
continue to live on this, on this earth, and just try to be, as present as we can. But we can never really be present because we ain't never really together. So
That's a
you
whole
know,
other
so-
topic, child.
yes. So is that all for trending topics?
Absolutely.
Okay. So anything else anybody want to discuss before we move on to our special guest, the
Move
general?
to the special guest.
You ready to
She
attack him?
got it, yo. She was quiet. She over here quiet for some reason.
Mo was like, I'm just holding it in, waiting to get him. So basically, Buck, a lot of girlfriends always say to me, why is it that a man will wine you, dine you, do all of these things, do things that people in relationships do, or people who are not in relationships shouldn't be doing, and then once that woman catch feelings, he fall back.
You got to.
Excuse me?
You have to fall.
Excuse me?
Because
See,
you have to fall back.
But
Because
why would you make this woman fall for you so hard? And then I see you over there, creep. Why would you do that? Get her feelings all involved, and now you just go ghost on her, like you just
I mean, because that woman always doing something that home ain't doing. For you to put that time in there with her. So sometimes home ain't getting into that freaky shit. And that other woman is doing it. So you have to show her some way down the line you care. So she don't stop doing what she's doing. And you damn sure don't want her to get nobody else. Because you probably the only one she's with. So if I'm doing what I'm doing, you can't have nobody else. So I gotta do everything I gotta fucking do.
Shit is that?
Sure, that's the
telling you
real
how it
shit.
is.
What's
The side piece?
So you
Yeah,
mean
that's how it
The
goes.
side piece can't have her own.
No.
That is the real shit. Dudes think like this every fucking day.
And it's crazy. It's real crazy. Like you have somebody at home. Okay, we kicking it. We doing whatever we doing. You fucking me good. You eating my pussy. You making me touch the ceiling.
And I'm
my
saying
toes.
why?
You whining and dining me. You doing all these great activities together. Like we're a couple, but we ain't. You understand what I'm saying? When you're ready to get up and go ghost, you do. But this is the thing, right? If you know you have somebody at home, regardless to what, why sit there and engage to that type of level if you know like you can't commit like that? And then apparently if you choose, like you just gonna just be going forever, you be going, because those type of niggas, they're not gonna be going forever.
Of course
they'll be
not.
going for a little while.
I
And
just
then
told
they'll
you.
feel like,
What's
hey,
up, big
I told
head?
you
What's
why.
up, big head? What
But
you
I
doing?
just told you why. Because sometimes what she's doing and what the chemistry y'all got and what she's doing for you, that sometimes you're not doing it at home.
Okay.
And you need more than one because
No. This
You
is
don't
the
wanna
question.
you don't want
How
to
do
get
you
bored
get to that point?
because you.
Forget
ahead,
you got
what's
a lady at home.
All right.
You single. Or,
Go ahead.
because men idea of single is different from women
our
idea of
idea,
single.
right.
Because
Totally
men definition
different.
of single is, yeah, I'm single, but I'm fucking several chicks. I just ain't claiming none of them.
Right,
Women is single. I'm not fucking nobody. I'm just
Right.
with myself. That's
Right,
it.
right.
Different definition of single. But what I'm saying is, you meet a woman, right? Now, y'all might go out a few times. Let's say y'all go on 2 or 3 dates, or whatever y'all want to call it. Right? Y'all hang out, y'all Netflix and chill, y'all chilling. Now, it gets to a point where y'all get intimate. You fucking her raw. You're eating ass. You're eating pussy. You doing all of this stuff.
I don't know if they're doing all that.
Oh, they're doing it. Because I told you, they're doing
Right.
it. Okay, they're doing it. This I ain't talking about this for no reason, because I got a lot of girlfriends who was asking me about this. So what I'm saying is to you is you doing all of that. Now, this woman, you think she not gonna catch feelings? You damn near eating her pancreas, and you think she not gonna catch feelings, and then you just go ghost on her.
Yeah, she gonna catch feelings, but you have to fall back when they start saying "I love you" and all of
No,
that.
she don't even gotta say "I love you." Is that she's texting you every day? Good morning, how you doing? She's calling you every day, or whatever have you. She's looking for more.
But you can't get more.
You never loved the side piece?
Yeah, I did before.
I'm so proud of you for telling me.
I did.
Every nigga done love the side piece.
Absolutely.
That's why she
Did
stays
you
the
tell her
side piece
that?
for
Like
so
she
long.
said I love you and you said I love you too?
Yeah.
Of course.
So that means you with your girl, you do what you do with your girl. So that means you loved her and you was having raw
Nah,
sex
I didn't get
with
to that point.
You loved her and you wasn't having
Nah.
raw
So
sex.
you wasn't eating her out.
Nah.
He don't eat pussy.
Yes,
Oh.
he does.
He said he don't eat
lying.
pussy.
And he don't eat no pussy. His name is not
lying.
Buck the
Yes, he
General.
is.
Your name is not Buck the General. You got here.
A general that don't do
That's why you
everything.
drinking that Hennessy, because you trying to wash
You
the pussy
lying.
away. You better stop playing.
I'm telling you,
You gonna tell the truth today.
I don't do it.
He's adamant. He's
And
been
you- and
adamant.
hold on.
To the
Since
side
I know
piece?
Buck, he's been adamant.
And you
about
got
that.
a
just your
woman that's
name.
committed to you?
Just your main. You do everything
Don't,
for the main, but not
I
everything for the side.
hold on.
I don't eat pussy. I
Your
don't.
ma-
At
just your
all?
main. Just your main.
I mean, I've done it. I tried it. It's not my thing. I don't like it.
you do that to your
that's
main
weird.
woman.
I mean, maybe
Like
once
Valentine's
every
Day,
7 months.
her
or some shit
birthday,
like
what the
that.
fuck?
But
Once like every 7 months. I
Run
just don't-
now, girl,
it's
run
not-
now.
It's
how
not.
do you get around that? In the
Some
middle of-
women,
how
some
you get
women,
around that?
some
But you got
women,
some women that
some
don't
women
like
don't
it.
even
They don't care
care
for
about
it. Yeah,
that.
some
Some
women
women
don't
don't
care
for
care
it.
for
Yes, they
that.
do.
I'm
No,
telling
some
you.
women
That
don't.
means because
Some
maybe
women
somebody
don't.
else is doing that
Because
part.
she's not the only
And that's
one.
'cause
It's
she
a lot
had
of
the right
women.
one.
A lot of women really didn't
Hello.
care for that. A lot of women don't care for that. It's
That's
not
only
like-
because she had
How
a
do you
bad
get
experience.
around that part in the middle of the session? Like y'all kissing, you obviously start up here and you start working your way. How do you not
He'll
go
go
over
past the
there?
belly
I mean,
button.
It'd be like,
some
pause.
women,
Intermission.
once you get to the titties, and that's a sensitive part, so they wet as a motherfucker. You start
No,
sucking
they
on the
don't.
titty. Once I
It don't
feel-
work for everybody.
Ain't no titty stuff.
It's okay. It's all right.
No, listen, foreplay consists of more than the breast.
Titties don't make it pop.
I mean, I'm saying, but once I
Titties
get
don't
that
make it-
far,
What if she
once
got
I
a double
touch,
mastectomy? Then
but
what?
once I touch and it's wet.
Ain't no titties.
She ain't got no titties. What you gonna do?
But listen,
Suck
once
her
I
ass cheek,
once I
like, what
touch
the
and it's wet, I'm ready to go. I mean,
But how do you
ready
know
to go.
she's
What about
ready to go?
her?
And just because she's wet, that does not mean that she's
if
ready.
the woman say, well, I'm not, hey, I ain't, then I gotta stop and gotta continue on. But
so
nobody
she
never
says
said
she not ready. You
nobody
gonna do
never
it.
said it. Yeah, nobody never said it to me.
So she got to tell you to do
I'm
it.
telling you,
Do
he
it.
ain't fucking the right bitches because listen.
He's lying. I'm telling you, he's lying. He's lying. He's
Why would I
lying.
sit here and lie about that?
He's lying. Because men do that.
First of all,
Like,
he went from I don't eat to
Sometimes
sometimes.
on
I mean,
occasion.
I'm talking about the
Every
past.
7
I
months.
have tried
No,
it.
it's not the
but
past.
it's
We
not
just
my.
saying, do you or don't you?
It's not my thing.
well, how's she supposed to get ready?
So let me ask you this question. And let me ask.
Some women don't care about that. Trust me.
It gotta
Oh,
be
somebody-
mental. It gotta be mental.
I don't know. Okay, so soon as you have sex, you gotta get 8. You get 8.
Anytime.
Up here,
Listen,
don't always.
You know my motto:
activate
respect
that.
the
All right.
box. You
You
gotta
cannot
respect the
touch
box.
it
You
until
already
you
know.
taste
When the
it,
last
like-
time you had sex?
Why you
All
gotta
right,
go there?
all right,
Like,
all right.
Are we talking, right?
All right,
Go ahead.
you're right.
Question.
You're right.
I'm answering
I'm
her.
not going to front because if I'm telling you keep it real, I keep it real.
That's like you lying, baby.
The beginning of the month.
damn, everybody
Okay.
getting fucking.
That's a long
dick
time.
sucked.
That's a while. So did he eat it?
Well, how else is he gonna get it?
I know that's right. That's
You gotta
right.
kiss the box before you put something in it. I mean, come
I
on,
mean,
man.
every woman is different. Some women don't. I mean,
That's
y'all-
like
y'all
2%.
three might be like that.
That's
but all
2%.
women. All women. You gotta get 8 out first before you have sex.
She's like, I'm not even here. Don't worry. Don't nobody know who you are. Don't worry about it. That's Mo's sister, by the way. No.
That's my little sister. That's my little sister.
Oh, how old is she? She grown?
She grown. She
All right.
30 something.
All right.
She's grown.
All right. Yeah, not all the time.
Well,
Everybody-
but that's because that's your man. Like, that's not just some person.
There's other guys. Do
Exactly.
anybody eat your girl up every time you have sex?
That's because that's they woman.
But you don't
you
have
talking
to
to
do that.
married men. You know, after a while,
They
sex
have-
might
all
get
the
boring.
babies
have
you
action
just
during
get
the
up
job
and
anyway.
You already know the
You get
positions.
it.
You already
The
know how
kids
long
might
it's
be
gonna
waking
take.
up in like 5 minutes.
You
You
gotta
just
get
gotta
that
get
shit
it in
when you
real
can
quick.
get
You
it.
ain't gotta do all that logistics.
Right.
shit.
Right. You don't got time
Middle
for
of the
that.
night is different. Wake me up out to sleep. You don't gotta
Okay.
do all of that.
Okay.
but-
No, fuck that. You wake me up out of my sleep.
the
You
last
better be
time-
doing that.
The last
Sleep is
time.
no
That's how you
precious.
waking me up.
Hello.
I'm sorry if I feel it's gonna be a fucking problem.
If you sleep and your back is turned and
No.
you just happen to
You can
start
eat it from the
poking
back.
You can eat it
Fuck
from
that.
the back.
Hold
You
on,
can
wait a
flip
minute.
me over. You're
Say-
listen.
Okay. I spend the night with you. And I wake up at 3:00 in the morning. I just
I'm
can't.
already up.
And I touch you.
Once I feel the stirring.
Listen. I touch you and it's moist, and I just start getting on. You're gonna say you gotta eat it
No, I'm
first.
gonna go.
That's
You
crazy.
already know though, because if you're sleeping
Right.
over, we already to that point.
Right.
You already know how things go
You already
down.
know what it
so
is.
you already know. You get up 3:00 in the morning. You already know what you got to do.
Yes.
That's
So every man that you slept with ate you up.
absolutely.
Why not?
And a lot of them lick the ass too.
Why not? Some people, that's all they do. What are you talking about?
Some of them didn't. Some of them don't always.
Shit, and
have
there's a
sex
lot
with
of them
you
that ate the
because
box
they
and
ate
ain't
you
get
out.
no
Exactly.
ass at all.
Some
Like
people ain't
that's
get
just
that
how
far.
it goes.
Exactly.
Wow.
Because some men, that's all they want to do.
Yeah, some guys that just do
That's
that. Some
all
guys,
they
And they
want
don't
to
even
do.
have intercourse.
Yeah,
Sometimes
exactly.
there's
I know
been
guys
down
that
here,
I know guys like that. They talk
just
about
got
it.
their face
Nah,
written.
no, you
and
ain't.
that's
How old are
it.
you, boo boo? How old are you? Yeah, you ain't old
He
enough
like
yet.
that.
You ain't old enough yet. How old are you? What you
No,
mean?
you're
old?
not.
What's old?
No, you're not. No, you're not.
You over 40?
Me too.
So are we?
Right.
So when the last time you had sex?
Listen, I'm waiting. I'm waiting.
Well, prior to Super Bowl Sunday, it was like over a year.
So Super Bowl Sunday, somebody got lucky.
They got very
So that was
lucky.
nice and tight.
I didn't get lucky because I was not
So-
happy about it.
So did he eat you out?
Of course he did. Shit, it's been over a year. What the fuck?
Did you give him head?
Why would
you
I
gotta
do
please.
that?
You gotta
Right.
put this. Oh hell no! You wildin'. You wildin'.
Listen to the audience.
I don't give a shit. Why would I do that? First of all, this
hell
is the
no.
Maybe
thing.
she didn't have
this
to.
Is, no, I didn't have to. First of all, this is the thing. He pursued me for a long time. So if you want something from me, it's
What
gonna
made you
take
give
time.
in? What made you give in?
Hennessy and Bel Air.
Oh,
Yo, bring us some of that over here. Yeah, bring us some of that over here.
No, and you know what? I actually like him. I actually like him. Not sure if I want to be in the next level with him, but I actually do like him.
So is he with somebody else?
No.
Okay.
I mean, I haven't investigated that fully yet, but as far as I can see, no.
But you got to take time, man. Maybe he don't want to. you can have sex and deal with somebody without just jumping. Oh, I want you to be my man. You can have
Of
fun.
course,
Have
of course.
fun.
That was
Gotta
the
have
old
fun
me,
for
but
the
I'm
block.
over 40. I'm over
Got-
40. We don't do those things.
Gotta have fun too.
I had a lot of fun in my entire life. Trust me, I'm good
but
on
that
the fun.
scared guys away when somebody
I'm good
just
on the
want
fun.
to jump into.
You're right.
a
No, it's
relationship.
okay, but it's the same thing with women. It's the same thing with women. If you talking to a guy, like, and y'all been out twice, 3 times, and he's already talking about, so where we going?
I'm gonna get
We
ghosts
going to the
because-
store, dude. Like, we ain't really going nowhere yet because I haven't even gotten to know you. Like, I can't say that we're gonna be in a relationship because I don't know who you are. Like, I don't know if your head game good. I don't know if your dick game good. I don't
But
know if
you-
your
I don't know if
conversation
you're
is
crazy.
good.
But you
in the
have to give
range.
it back.
It
You
has
just can't.
not
Y'all
been-
can't just be want to
And
get
I meet a
in
lot
out
of crazy
and
people.
not give it back.
I meet a lot of crazy
you have
people.
to give it back.
Yeah, eventually, yes.
You have to give it back.
Eventually,
Not straight
yes.
out the gate.
So
But
these
not-
guys is eating you out. And
That's
you ain't
their
sucking them
choice.
off?
But that's
I
their
didn't say that.
choice.
Okay,
That's
then
what they
get it-
like to
all
do. That's what they like
Some
to do.
guys just like to do that. I know
That's
a lot
what
of
they
them
like
that
to
just does
do.
that. Yes, they do.
Yeah, I mean, listen. He said he been wanting to get it for a long time. So I mean, I guess he was picturing it on the plate. I don't know, but his goal was not to get his dick sucked. I mean,
Well,
whatever.
yeah, I'd have took what I can get right there. Yeah, he was smart for that. He was smart for that. I mean, take what you can get. You've been wanting that for a while.
He
Don't jump
lucky
the
that
gun.
he even got
Hello?
the body.
Don't jump
He
the
lucky
gun.
he got in.
Because I've been
Because
holding
she
out
could've
for a
violated
long
him. She could
time.
have violated him. She could have rolled his face and then said, that's it.
And it
that's
almost
it.
got to that point. Like, it almost like, you know what?
That's
I don't think
it.
I could do this. Like, I was like,
Really?
I don't think I could do this.
Why?
Because I don't know. Like, it's been a
Buyer's
while.
remorse. You started to.
At first, I was just like, I was looking at the thing like, I don't know.
She said, looking
if
at
I
the
could-
thing.
I don't know if I'm ready for that. You know,
couldn't
I
take
need
the big
I
dick.
probably need a pregame first before I go there. So I was
So you
like,
can't
I
take
don't
big
know.
dick then.
No, ain't nobody
She
say
didn't
all
say
that. It's been a long time, so I'm like,
You got to get adjusted.
Yeah,
When
I gotta,
you go
you
a
know-
very long time. You got to adjust some things, move some things around.
I probably should
You
have
know,
had a
you gotta
dildo
ease your
first.
way into it. You can't just
No.
jump up in it like boom. You got
because it was catastrophic. It was catastrophic. Okay, it was horrible. It was horrible. I told him I never want to see him again. Like, I was like, don't call me, don't touch me, don't nothing. Like, when you see me in the street, don't speak to me. Like, it was horrible. It was like my first time having sex. Like, it was a horrible experience.
I
Like,
wonder if he
seriously.
watches the show.
No, he don't know about that. I mean, he knows about the show. He bought a few T-shirts. He know about the show.
Yeah.
Oh, shit. Okay.
He knows about the
At
show.
least he's a supporter.
He don't have time though. He don't got time. He's busy.
He don't got time to look.
He's busy working. He don't got time right now. I'll show him one day, maybe. But I mean, listen, it's just.
She said catastrophic.
It was. I was like in a fetal position for
What
a
she
minute. Like,
described to me. When
it was.
I
I
saw
was
her,
in a
yeah.
fetal position for a minute. For a minute,
God
all right?
damn, girl.
And I'm just like,
So you definitely let nigga get in the ass cheeks.
oh, you didn't watch the first 2 shows? No,
She
I
don't
don't
do-
do
she don't
ass.
do
boo-boo,
ass play.
no. Mm-mm.
Oh man.
My pussy tight enough. Nobody need to be in my ass. No, thank you. That's right, sister. That's right. Nobody need to be up in there. We good in the front. Sorry.
Why, you like that?
A little bit.
So wait, hold on.
A little
hold on.
bit.
How you gonna get that
So
ready
you
to
fuck
get
in
in
the
that?
ass, but you don't eat no pussy? It's like you want to fuck somebody in the ass, but you don't want. Like you gonna have to do that to
I mean, not
compensate for the
everybody.
pain.
Everybody don't go for that because some of them ass is so fucking tight that you might kill them. But everybody don't do it. Everybody can't do it. Every woman can't do it.
That should be like maybe an annual thing.
Every woman can't. You never did it. Not even a finger.
I didn't say that.
Oh, you did it all. You,
So wait, what really did? You ain't watching our show because we talked about this
I
already.
know I haven't. I mean,
We
you
There's a
talked
lot
about
of
this already.
preparation to doing things like that.
gotta remember when y'all doing
don't remember
shows.
us talking about the
I just be getting.
We
up
on
there.
YouTube, boo. We on the same platforms you on, so it's no excuse.
I gotta check it out. I gotta check
Absolutely.
it out.
You should. There's a-
I
there's
think that was
protocol to
anything
doing
goes or
that.
something like that.
Yeah.
Or how far would you go in the bedroom?
Yeah.
So you are
Freak,
like
freak.
in the booth, and your sister don't. So we getting somewhere.
It doesn't run in the family.
We getting somewhere. It doesn't run in the family.
I didn't say that.
You said you've been there. What that means? You did it in the ass before, right?
Yes.
Did you do that?
You're
the
not on
beginning of the
trial.
month?
No.
She's like, yes.
Like she's so sweet.
Yes,
so
I know,
innocent.
right? Yes, I did do that, Your Honor.
That's an
I'm
annual,
so
like an
ashamed.
annual thing. You can't do stuff like that on a regular.
No,
You
but
you
I
mess
know
around and
women
you
who
sneeze
want that
hard,
all the
something might
time.
fly
Yeah,
out
fuck
your
your shit
ass
up,
and
yeah.
stuff like that. You
They want
cough,
that
you
all the
might
time. I'm
shit,
like,
you
your
laugh
shit must just
hard,
be
you might
falling out
shit.
your
Like, you
ass. Like,
can't
what
do
the
that.
fuck?
Some
Like,
just want that. Yeah, some just want that. Don't even want.
that's
it in the
because
pussy.
they box is real loose and they like my ass
Yeah.
a little bit tighter than that. So I would give him that before I give him the box. He
That's
he ain't.
definitely not something
Yeah.
that you would want to
No.
do.
Okay, when the last time you had sex?
It's such a distant memory. Last year.
Last year?
In the summertime. Yeah.
Hold on, 2018.
Yes.
You sitting up here telling me that
Yeah,
you
I
get
know,
your
and I had
pussy
sex
ate all
one
the
time since then, and I had sex again. Listen.
So you saying who's eating you out if you're not having
Oh,
sex?
no, I'm not doing anything. Nobody's touching down here, besides me when I wash. I'm not doing anything. I'm talking about in my past life, the things that I used to do when I was active.
So why you not giving it up?
Because I don't have anyone that I like that much to give it up to.
Oh, okay. I thought you was going to the women. A lot of people going to women.
Oh,
Oh,
Lord.
I
hell
don't want you
fucking
to.
no. I like
I don't
let
want
me-
you to
let
go
me-
that route.
Let me tell you something. I like dick. I love dick. I don't want no pussy. I don't like no pussy. I like
So
dick,
you got
but I'm
toys. You got
just-
toys on.
I got toys. I got
But why
things
is it
to-
that when a woman says that she's not
She's
having
not
sex, that she
I just-
automatically
you
have
know
to
what
like
it is?
women?
I'm not
You
having
just
sex.
at
I'm
peace
just
with yourself.
asking. I see a lot
You know
of this,
what
so
it
I'm
is?
just asking.
I'm just not doing it because I just am not willing to settle. So when someone comes along that I feel is not,
You looking for a man, a husband, or
no,
something?
it's not
Is
even that. It's not even that I'm looking for anything because I'm really not looking for anything. You know, whatever that energy brings, it comes. I just want to. How can I put it? I guess I'll know when I find it. I'm not really looking for anything in particular. Of course, I don't want to play games and things like that. But you know, whatever.
So what it take for a guy to y'all to rub bellies? I mean, you just don't want to have sex. I mean,
Rub
what?
bellies with no fucking
No, of
body.
course
the
not. I
hell?
don't want to rub bellies now.
He gotta be in you. He
Cause I
gotta be
hope
on
it's
top
right
of you.
now.
He gonna be on top
my
of you.
belly now. But,
No, slapping belly.
That mean his shit
All right,
is just
slap.
his
No,
shit out there, my shit out there.
Like,
Like,
that
we
ain't
just
gonna
like
work.
both of you can have flattest stomach, but you still slapping bellies when he on top of you.
it just doesn't sound very appetizing.
Yeah, that.
But okay, now what
Okay.
are you saying? So what?
What it takes for a guy is to get some of that pussy. Let me say that. Is that better? I mean, you said slapping belly don't sound good. What is it gonna take for a guy like he like you? What it's gonna take for him like? All right, let me get some of that pussy. Like what it takes?
Okay, what will it take? It would take for him to just not be about games, to know what he
Y'all keep
wants.
it real.
Yeah, like I'm not at a place that I'm willing to play games. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't want to do a whole bunch of I just don't want to have to just deal with a whole bunch of bullshit. Like I'm past all that. So yeah, I'm not asking for a lot. I'm not asking you to come with no rings or be like because I'm not. That's not what I'm looking for. I just want someone to just you know.
me need plenty more of that shit. These girls up here. Man.
Yeah, but just somebody that's just gonna be real. That just be you. Just be you. A lot of motherfuckers can't be themselves, and I have a problem with that. So yeah.
I understand.
So yeah, it's not a lot.
So say for instance, I just come up to you like I hit you up one day like, yo, I'm just horny. Let's just fuck. Me and you. Let's have sex. You gonna turn me down?
That's
Like,
keeping
what
it
would you-
real. I mean,
Yeah,
you can't
like,
get no
For the
realer than
first
that.
time, or
For the
if this
first-
is a
yeah.
repeat?
Huh?
Or for the first time?
First time.
Oh,
I'm saying me.
did you make her a sandwich?
But
Did
me.
you get her a sandwich and a quart of water at least? What the fuck?
Listen to that.
Nigga said I call you I'm horny. Let's fuck. Nigga, you got
All right,
10
so your
fingers.
first
like-
time,
Let's
you
get some
trying to
drinks.
get at it.
Yeah.
You can't if this is our first time, you can't just come at me like let's fuck. Like
No. Let's get up there. I want to sleep with you. I like what I see. We grown people.
Have you
you don't have to add that part.
Gotten her
though.
Snicker?
If you're trying to get with
I will
it,
bring a
you
Snickers.
trying to hit it. I don't need you to add that part.
Because
It-
she
I will
gonna be
bring-
hungry.
With your
I mean,
sales-
what the
I
sales
bring
pitch. 'Cause
I'ma be
Snickers,
hungry.
snacks, all that shit.
You
Because
don't
I'm
have
a
to do
snack.
that. I don't
Drinks.
like the sales pitch like that. Like, don't add that part in there. Like, because it don't mean you still gonna get it after we hang out or chill for a while. It don't mean you gonna get it.
But he
Don't-
telling me
don't-
that's the only reason he coming over because he want to fuck.
Okay. So now the first time, all right, now this is a question I have with the women. Like after the first time, the guy, whoever you with, the guy, it's your first time. So the second, third time, it's all play because now he got the first time. It's his now.
It all depends on your.
It's
It all depends on your
nobody's
performance.
what?
No, I'm just saying.
It is
Right,
a
right,
it is
Like,
a
no, no,
privilege.
the next time he come over,
It is a privilege.
It should
It's
be
never
much
yours.
easier. It should be much easier to
It
get.
depends on your
Now,
performance.
when you
the
say
first time.
right, and then when
Alright,
you
it
say
should be
easy,
much
it's like
easier.
he don't gotta go through none of the rigmarole. Like it's just like fucking take your clothes off. Let's bust it out. Like what the fuck?
No. It should be much like yo. Say now if y'all got the house alone and then y'all chilling for a little while. Then he like yo, damn, she looking
I'm
right.
telling you.
Right.
Let me get hold of that.
Yes.
All right,
It
so
should be
what
easier.
I'm all right, hold on. So all right, y'all smashed the first time, right?
Yeah.
Now, the second time is no date, there's no nothing, there's no
I mean, yeah, maybe I went to get some drinks, then you come back to whoever place. And
where is the food in all of this equation? I don't
You
understand.
said
All right, so
we
y'all
went
went out,
out.
y'all
Yeah.
did whatever, right? So
Yeah.
now
Come back.
You saying you come back to the crib, you don't feel like there should be no like sitting on the couch waiting for
Ain't
that
no
moment.
conversation,
You
just
just
let
want
me
to be
fuck.
like, when you come
No,
out that
I
bath,
didn't
I'ma
say
be
that.
butt-ass naked.
That
No,
sounds like
Right,
that's
fucking
what it
you.
sounds like.
No,
That's
no,
what it
no,
sounds
Like
like.
jump on this shit,
No, no,
motherfucker,
no.
right now. Like
After sitting on the couch, after watch a movie, all that
You gonna
shit.
watch a whole movie?
no,
No.
no.
I mean, half
Y'all
the
gonna
movie.
get through the
He ain't
credits.
even trying to
Half
get
the
through the
movie.
Y'all gonna get through the credits.
No, half the movie.
That.
You
Half the
can't
movie.
Netflix and chill.
Half the movie before it starts
He
fully
on
touching.
Netflix and
You can't
he
like watch a
just
whole
fuck
movie.
the ill part. Just
I can watch a whole movie, but I
But
mean,
what if she's really into the movie and she's like, "This is a really good movie. Like, I really want to watch the movie."
Then I'll
I
wait
would
till
give
the
you
movie's
some, but
over.
can we watch the movie?
I'll wait till the movie's over.
You gotta.
Like,
I'm
let
gonna
me
give
watch
you
the
some, but
movie.
wait till this movie
Like,
over.
You gotta calm down. Like, you
This
gotta
movie is only
calm
3 hours
down.
long.
Like, don't seem so.
nah,
eager.
that shit gotta be on pause. It's a 3-hour long movie.
Don't
Come
be
on.
so eager. Like, I want to watch
We gonna watch-
Titanic.
right.
I want to watch the whole movie. I want to
shits-
watch Titanic.
them
We
the
watching
movies-
the
whole
original
thing.
Black Panther. Like we watching
The whole
a
thing.
Michael Jackson video. Like what the fuck? Like this shit gonna be
That's-
all night.
If you be patient, you will get what you want, but you gotta relax. You gotta relax.
Let me ask you this question, Buck. Like honestly, so what the fuck happens? Like what? Like okay, fine. When you first meet a person, you already know if you're gonna fuck them. Well, for women,
Absolutely.
men, you already
Men
know
wanna
because
fuck
you
'em
wanna
before they
stop.
see their face. They
Okay,
like,
now
that ass
see,
is fat. I
yeah,
wanna
because
fuck 'em.
for women and like
Some
okay,
guys
when we
like
see,
that.
When we see,
Yeah.
we know,
99.9% of them.
A lot
we
of guys
know.
like
Okay,
that.
we want to fuck. You can either go here or there.
Right.
Okay. So before you even go up or down, what happens to the trying to engage the person, getting to know the person, have a conversation with the person? Like, what the fuck happens to that? Is that just totally
That no,
non-existent?
that happens. That exists. That happens, and that's where we start off talking about the beginning of this thing, where the love come in and the girl catch feelings. That's going to happen regardless, especially if y'all
necessarily.
feeling each other. Because a guy today, guys ain't just coming just for no sex. You gotta like something about them. Because I ain't just going to nobody just to fuck. I gotta really like something about you to even get
Right.
over there. Because I ain't doing that shit. I can do that shit somewhere else. I watch a porn before I just go for you for sex. It takes too much time. Nobody got time for that shit no more.
So why
I
your
waste
side
gas.
piece can't have her own man?
If because you
can't
can't
be giving that
you
thing
can't
up?
give something up when it's supposed to be for somebody else. It's mine.
But it's not
You
yours
already-
because you already have
did
an owner.
something right.
Then I don't want it no more. If she
You have an owner. What the fuck? She
Is
just
she-
leasing with option to buy.
if she gives it up,
Matter of fact, she
Then
renting month to month.
I'm not fucking with her no more.
She
If
on
I
a month-to-month
find out-
lease.
If I find out I ain't
See,
fucking
but
with
that's
her,
How
selfish.
is that even fair?
That's selfish.
that's just
Because
Because
guess what? If she
listen,
don't
I
have
gotta-
something, you know what's gonna happen. She on your back.
Right.
She needs something to occupy her time when you occupying your time with your
Right.
main.
What
That's-
she's supposed to do for Thanksgiving and Christmas and New Year's and them holidays where
'Cause you know when you come the day after.
can't be seen. What's she supposed to do?
Let's go with her family.
But you know, this is so crazy. But
he
this
is her
this
family.
But this
Shit.
is so crazy because men, they
He
do
is
that.
her
They want
family.
you. They want you to be available
Go
to
with
them
her family.
whenever.
All
You know,
the
they
time.
can have they can have whoever they have, but you must be loyal to them as that's your man. And how
And
does
he's
that
not your
even,
man.
How does that even make sense? If me and you is just kicking it and you got a girl,
So, you mean to
I'm
tell
not
me-
reserving myself just for you.
Nobody at the table had a guy that they've been in a situation like this before. None of y'all.
Not knowingly.
Not knowingly
Not
to know that
knowingly.
he
Not
had
knowingly.
a girl,
Yeah.
and I just was like, oh, I'm just gonna no.
Yeah.
You neither. That's what I'm saying. You said yes or no.
I said
She
yes.
said yes.
Yes. God damn, girl. What again? She did it all. The fuck?
No. Don't do that. No.
I knew. I knew it.
Don't put the grandma face on it. No, no.
Woo.
No.
God
Oh
damn.
my god. Oh my god.
You've been around.
I'm 44.
So, never, I ain't gonna ask that one. No. I behind the scene. Behind the scene. Behind
you
the
can whisper in her ear, and
scenes.
she want to answer, she can answer.
Wow. So,
Okay, so-
all right, now, okay, here it is. She had somebody like that. So, you was in love with him. He had a girl, right? How did y'all break up? How long did it last?
Like 2 years.
So you only been there for 2 years. What, you got fed up and left, or he broke it off?
No, I was like, yeah, I'm kind of bored with this now. I'm like, I'm done with it.
That happens.
I don't know. I ain't had that. Mine ain't go that way.
What, she's
So
still
you-
there, or she
so
just
you
like?
tell us, like, so
No,
they-
I let it go. No, I let it go.
Okay.
I
after
let it
how
go.
long?
Is that because you were getting more serious with your main girl?
Yeah, I like after like 5. I'm talking about the past. This
the
is
past,
a
boy.
long
This is
time
the
ago.
past. This is not
This was a
present.
long.
He's a grown man. He know what he
You know
talking. He know what he doing.
It's not happening now, but I'm saying what I did then. Like I had it around like 5 years.
5 whole years?
Yeah.
Okay, so now I'm intrigued because now I want to know, what were you doing to keep this girl around for 5 years with her knowing that you were going home to someone else?
Was you going? Did you have a main?
Yeah, I used to live over there. That's when I was living
Okay.
over there. I was
All
on
right.
Quincy Street back a couple of years ago. I was living on Quincy,
Quincy or what?
Lewis.
Oh, okay.
So, you know. Huh? Yeah. I ain't with her no more. I can tell the fuck what I did now. Shit, she know I was adult. That's why we broke
good,
up.
you good.
She knew what I did.
Okay,
I
but
ain't with her.
Okay, but what were you doing? Like, what were you
Yes.
giving her to keep her so invested?
What I don't know what I don't know what I was doing.
She
I don't
loved
know
him. She
what
fell
I
in
don't-
love with
I
him.
But
honestly
were you
can't say.
treating her,
I-
were you treating her the same way you was treating your main?
Yeah, I honestly can't say. I don't know what I was doing. She stayed until I let it go.
And she knew about the other woman.
Yeah.
5 years.
And she didn't have her own dick on the side.
Not
That you
not
know of.
me
You
knowing
knew
about,
right.
not me knowing about it,
right,
but
yeah.
I don't think so.
5 years
I
worth of
mean,
Valentine's Day and all of that shit, Halloween, Easter, Mother's Day. She was with that nigga.
well, maybe, but you know, she got the 16, 15, 16. What is it? 16?
The day after.
The 15th.
She got
Like
the
those?
16.
So wouldn't it be fair though if she had her own thing
Oh, we
going
could
on and
continue
y'all
to
just
do it
agreed
after
that,
the
you
fact.
know,
Okay,
yeah,
when we
alright,
want to see
makes
each other, we
sense.
just see each
It's
other.
fine.
We'll take a
Like she do your thing while I'm occupied over here doing my family thing, and then that way the playing field is level. What's wrong with leveling the playing field? She ain't gonna stress you out and give you a headache because she got her own man over there, but she will agree to have time for you when you have time. There's less stress.
Okay.
What's wrong with that?
It's a lot wrong with it because I don't do that. Hey, what are y'all having a whole
Oh, no,
conversation
no,
over
no,
there?
no.
business.
What the hell are y'all doing over there?
What, you getting paranoid over there? Buck the general?
Nah.
Don't worry, I don't
Because
know
I've
that
done
girl.
it. I've done it before. You know, I could talk about it now because I ain't with us.
I mean, that was your
It's
life.
fair
Okay,
though. It's
whatever.
fair
Done it.
to let her have her own thing going on.
I own
so
up
she
to my
won't be
shit, even though I'm right or
stressed.
wrong. I own up
No,
to my
but
shit.
okay, so now, when it was all said and done, you said you decided to break it off.
Yeah.
So how was that for her? Like,
Hurtful.
she wasn't like, I ain't gonna bust your windows, I'm gonna blow your spot up. She wasn't talking about none of that?
Hurtful. I don't think I'd ever been with a girl that do so. I hope I don't never meet none that
I
does
mean,
that
your
shit.
big game ain't all that, because the motherfucker be
man.
like, I'm blowing up the whole fucking
Let me
car.
tell you something. Somebody do that. I'm. That's a different. That's like my. You hurt one of my kids. Like the vehicles. Like
Right,
your
but what
kids.
I'm saying is, like,
But when you-
chicks
when
act
it's a- when
crazy
it's a
over
phase of the
niggas that's
heart,
really putting it
yes.
down, like putting
When
it,
you
like,
get
so
all
maybe she,
emotionally involved
maybe
and
she
attached
separated
to an
herself.
individual,
No, you got to
it's-
deal with it because you know you were not gonna have the number one spot. So there's no need to bust nothing out because you
So she
already
broke
know.
your
broke the
radio.
that was his number one radio. You know, this is like that radio you was walking down the street.
Oh, the car. Oh yeah.
But see, that could be replaced. When you blow up the whole car,
Yeah.
there's just no coming back.
Nah, you got to put the fuck out.
All right. Well, listen.
All right, so Buck, we really, really, really appreciate you being on this show. Like we value your input because we know you was a dog back in the days. We know that. You know.
I didn't say
you was
dog,
on the creep
but-
squad too. So and you're gonna stick around for the next show. You're gonna stick
Yes.
around for the next show. So re-up whatever it is you got to do. Go get you a towel and wipe the sweat off. And all that other good stuff. And that's about it.
All right, so everybody, thank you for watching Lipstick Chronicles. Like, share, comment, subscribe, follow us everywhere.
I'm not done
we
with
on
you.
Instagram.
Stay
We on
tuned though.
Instagram,
Stay
we on
tuned
YouTube.
because we coming right back.
All right, Buck the General, y'all.
Thank you.